Have you ever found it easier to forgive someone else rather than forgive yourself? हम अपने दोस्त के लिए काइंड हो सकते हैं, लेकिन जब बात अपनी आती है, we are our own harshest critics. This video is about breaking that cycle and learning self-compassion and self-forgiveness. These aren't feel-good concepts. They are essential for mental health, personal growth, and अपने inner peace के लिए. And please stay till the end because I'm going to give you powerful tools that can shift your state right now, can shift you to help you to let go of guilt, shame, and self-blame. Plus, I'm going to give you a special invitation in just a few days where your healing journey can begin effectively. Let's start transforming together. Atma Namaste. Welcome to my channel, The Life Architect, where I help you to consciously create the life of your dreams. And today we're talking about two important concepts on the path of self-development. Imagine this. You've made a mistake. आपको लगता है कि आपने अपने किसी क्लोज फ्रेंड को हर्ट किया है. आप क्या करते हो? Apologize, right? और फिर उनको समझाने की कोशिश करते हो कि आपका इंटेंशन तो गलत नहीं था. You ask for forgiveness. Now flip the scenario. Imagine आपने खुद को हर्ट किया है by ignoring your needs, hanging out with the loud crowd, making some bad decisions. What do? ज़्यादातर लोग खुद को ब्लेम करते हैं, क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं और गिल्ट में जीते हैं. This video is about changing that narrative. It's about learning to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you offer to your friend. So let's explore the important concepts of self-compassion and self-forgiveness and why they are so essential for your growth and peace. So now let's talk about what are self-compassion and self-forgiveness. Self-compassion is very simple. It's treating yourself like you treat someone you love. जब आप किसी चैलेंज का सामना करते हो या मिस्टेक करते हो, self-compassion का मतलब है अपने आप के साथ काइंड और अंडरस्टैंडिंग रहना. It's saying, it's okay. You're human. Mistakes happen. Self-forgiveness, on the other hand, is about letting go of guilt and shame. ये एक्सेप्ट करना कि पास्ट एक्शंस गलत हो सकती है, लेकिन आप उनसे डिफाइन नहीं होते. So it's very important to understand that self-compassion and self-forgiveness go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. They lead into each other. And once you start these practices slowly, it's going to pick up momentum. एक छोटी सी कहानी सुनते हैं. Imagine a man carrying a heavy bag of stones. हर गलती एक नया स्टोन है. अगर वो बैग को कभी खाली नहीं करेगा, तो क्या होगा? He'll get exhausted. Self-forgiveness is about putting down that bag, letting go of those stones. It's a heavy weight to carry all your life. So we have to understand this very clearly. Now, self-compassion or self-forgiveness एक दूसरों के बिना incomplete है, like I said earlier. Let's take an example. Suppose you miss an important deadline. अगर आप self-compassionate है, तो आप अपने आप से कहेंगे, it's okay. I was overwhelmed. I'll do better next time. Now, this opens the door for self-forgiveness where you can say, I forgive myself for not meeting that deadline. I'm learning from it. अगर सेल्फ कंपैशन नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा? You'll keep criticizing yourself endlessly. और अगर सेल्फ फॉरगिवनेस नहीं होगा तो गिल्ट और शेम आपके अंदर ही रह जाएगा. So we have to understand very clearly that these are perpetuating cycles. For some reason, we human beings, we don't learn to have compassion and forgiveness for ourselves. We pick up from others. We have such, unproductive ideas about these. So self-compassion gives you the kindness you need to forgive yourself, and self-forgiveness allows you to move forward with compassion. Together, they free you from emotional baggage. So I hope that first part was clear for you. Now, let's talk about the next thing that's very important to understand. Let's talk about why this matters. Science tells us कि जब हम अपने साथ harsh होते हैं, our body enters the stress response in the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight. Hormones like cortisol flood your system, impacting your mental and your physical health. अब सोचो, जब आप अपने आप के साथ काइंड होते हो, your brain releases oxytocin, the love hormone. This promotes calmness and healing. So what would you rather prefer? Would you rather prefer to be in your sympathetic nervous system where you're always angry, agitated, judgmental, frustrated, always misjudging yourself, always in this very, very toxic juice? Personal development का एक golden rule है. आप तभी ग्रो करते हो जब आप अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट करते हो. सो सेल्फ कंपैशन और सेल्फ फॉरगिवनेस आपको एक सेफ स्पेस देते हैं टू एक्नॉलेज योर फ्लॉज एंड स्टिल मूव ऑन. एक छोटी सी प्रैक्टिस ट्राई करो. जब आप गलती करते हो, खुद से पूछो, इफ माई बेस्ट फ्रेंड मेड दिस मिस्टेक, व्हाट वुड आई से टू देम? जो भी जवाब आएगा वही खुद के साथ बोलो. ट्रस्ट मी, this will change everything. Wouldn't you love to be in a space of peace and kindness and happiness for yourself? Tools and exercises that I can give you for self-compassion and self-forgiveness are very important. So let's make this practical. Here are some tools that you can use. Self-compassion journaling. हर दिन लिखो, today I was kind to myself by fill in the blank. ये प्रैक्टिस आपको अपने पॉजिटिव एक्शंस नोटिस करने में हेल्प करेगी. सो इट्स फोकसिंग ऑन द पॉजिटिव. It's not stuck in the negative, because all the time society, our childhood conditioning, our authority figures in our life are constantly making us focus on what is not going well in our lives. Even our basic mind thinks like that, right? So let's focus on the positive. Number 2, Ho'oponopono. This ancient Hawaiian practice is very simple but powerful. So repeat the 4 sentences. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. This will help you to release those toxic emotions of blame, shame, guilt, animosity. Because these things will build up in the emotional bodies. We have 6 emotional bodies, right? So this will build up in the emotional bodies, and sooner or later it will manifest in your physical body as disease. Number 3, Kundalini Yoga for forgiveness. Kriyas like Satkriya, Anger Kriya, meditations focused on the Anahata Chakra can help you release emotional blocks and open you up to compassion and forgiveness. Now, I've been teaching Kundalini Yoga. I currently also have a beautiful, workshop. We have class 3 times a week where people are constantly changing and manifesting abundance on every level because they have come to that state in life where they can have compassion and forgiveness for themselves. Number 4, mirror work. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I forgive myself. I choose to forgive myself. It may feel awkward, but it becomes transformative with practice. When you look into your eyes in front of a mirror, they say the eyes are the windows of the soul. Initially, आपको लगेगा कि ये बहुत fake है, मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ. But after some time, you'll see the beautiful person that you truly are, because you are special. Now, the journey to self-compassion and self-forgiveness is not easy from my own experience, but it's worth it. जब आप खुद के साथ kind होते हो और अपने mistakes को let go करते हो, आप एक lighter, happier version of yourself बन जाते हो. Now, if you're ready to start this journey, join my 2-day Kundalini workshop. The link is below. We will work on releasing guilt and shame and blame and opening up your Anahata Chakra, embracing compassion for ourselves. This is your time to heal and grow. Just check in the link and sign up, and let's start transforming together. You'll also see some amazing testimonials on the landing page. I always say, if you have benefited from something, then please share it with somebody else. So if you like my content, then please like it, share it, and drop a comment about how this is helping you in your life, because it will help someone else to elevate their life. This is a free resource that I'm offering, so share it with as many people as possible. Also, don't forget that you are special. And if you want to dive deeper into other topics for your personal development, then don't forget to click the video right up here and dive straight in. And also, don't forget to stay true to being you, because you're special and you matter. From my heart to yours, Atma Namaste.